I wanted to come and just kind of have a conversation with you, and let's just call it a hope chat. We learned how to have a hope chat, and I wanted to ask you to share what you were able to receive from today.
Well, I'm so excited and I'm so grateful that I came. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed the impartation about hope. And I learned that you have to train your brain to expect good. You expect hope every day. You have to do it intentionally. And I learned that also that you have to speak affirmations of good every day. Like all is well. It's going to work out. God knows the beginning from the end. You know, He's a good God. We have to just create in us an atmosphere of hope, so we can encourage others. And it's really not all about us. It's about helping someone else with that hope that we learned that we have inside of us. That hope, you know, and the Bible said, "Hope maketh not ashamed." So everybody needs hope.
Yes.
Everyone needs some kind of hope.
That's right.
Everybody's going through something.
Yes.
So they need hope. And so we got to get this inside of us. When the word is engrafted in us, then we can release it to someone else.
That's right.
Yes. The class was so awesome, and I thank God for just allowing me to be here today.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
And we certainly appreciate it, and we want to encourage every one of you, if you did not make this Hope Immersion Retreat, make sure you sign up for the next one so that you can be immersed in hope and experience hope in a powerful way. And always remember, as long as there's breath in your body, there is hope, and you are breathing.
Yes.
Well, I'm standing here with Ms. Franklin, who has just attended our Saturday workshop of the Practice of Hopeology, Hope Immersion Retreat workshop. And I'd just like for you to just share from your heart what you received from the retreat.
Okay. I'm delighted to be here today. Thanks for the invite. From watching what was going on today, I'm so grateful that I took the time to come because this is a peaceful place. I feel the peace as I walked in here. I don't get a lot of that because of the nature of my work. So one of the things that was brought to my attention is me doing too many things at one time. Taking the time to do one thing at the time. So I'm going to go back and watch my schedule and get more of a rhythm where I can do one thing at the time. It hit me because I've never been anywhere where somebody said it. And it hit me, let me know that's one of my problems. Okay, yeah. So that is one thing, because I am getting older. And when Dr. Rosalind said something about falling and getting hurt, I could relate to what she was saying. You know, that's going to make me be careful how I get up, how I walk, you know, the activity that I started in. So that was another plus that the Lord was speaking to me. Speaking to me. Yes. So maybe it will help me not get hurt.
Yes.
You know, so that is another thing. And one of the major things that really grabbed me is when she was saying about, you know, watching like just the nature, the things that we don't pay attention to, you know, like even how the whole church, everything's set up so beautiful. When you walk in here off the street, it's like being in another country. It feels like it's like being somewhere else. So being here, I feel like I've been out of town today.
Yes.
I feel like I've been out of town.
Yes, that's the retreat.
So
yes.
I didn't even realize that what you post around with pictures and everything that you see, that it puts you in a different mood. So I got to do a better job with that.
Okay.
Got to do a better job with that.
The symbols of hope.
Yes, the symbols of hope. Yes, you know, so hope means more than just hoping that there's a better life, but just from being here, it makes me realize the hope is everything a part of our life. Just like the salad I ate today, my body was saying thank you, Lord. Sometimes I'm not eating proper. So this morning, by eating that, because I didn't eat anything before I came this morning, and to have that salad, it's got me plenty energy, and I even feel better.
Right.
So I gotta eat better.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta eat better. so just everything in conjunction with what's been happening here today. I want to thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you for what you do as well.
Thank you. And like I said, when you get like minds together, and I search for people like yourself, people with like minds, because we're in the same boat. We're trying to help each other,
yes,
and help the community. And we have so much out there that needs help. We need a lot of people just pitching in and helping.
And coming together.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. All right. Very good.
Get another hug.
Another hug, yeah. I'm standing here with Deidre, who has now attended the Hope Immersion Retreat that we had on Saturday. And I'd just like for you to share, just from your heart, what you received from today's retreat.
Well, I just want to say this retreat has been amazing. Just from when I walked in, the feeling of peace and the feeling of hope and the feeling of tranquility. And during the retreat, one of the things that really spoke to me is when Nettie said, "What is hope?" And she broke that down. She said that hope is pregnant expectations. And a lot of times the world that we live in, we don't have a lot of hope. If you look around, you don't have to look far. Hope, it seems like there's a sense of hopelessness instead of a sense of hope. From this workshop and from this retreat, and I thank Pastor Thompson, Rosalind Thompson, I thank you. I thank all the participants, Linda and Miss Franklin and everyone. And I do get emotional, but this retreat helped me to learn how to be hopeful. Yeah, and this is God speaking through me, because it's not me. So, thank you.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we are standing here with Linda, who has now attended all 3 of the Hope Immersion Retreat workshops. And I want you to just kind of share from your heart what you received and how it'll make a difference in your life.
Basically, it has opened up, it's activated, actually, let me say, the hope that there's hope. I know that sounds funny, but ever since I was a little kid, at the age of 6, I've always known that I was going to be helping people, and I don't know how I knew that, and I never knew how to go about it or what path to take. But coming to this retreat has actually confirmed, has established a foundation, has given me tools and techniques that will take me far, far, far into my journey. Here I go getting crying. But I'm gonna keep it short. I just want to, thank Rosalind for everything she's doing here. But I'm just gonna tell you guys, it's life changing. It's life changing.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're such a baby. It just really means a lot to me.
It's real.
It is. It is very real.
And you're gonna do well.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Standing here with Linda S. and you have attended all 3 of the days of Hope Immersion. So you have really been immersed in this hope. And you shared before, and now at the end of it all, I want you to share now what it has meant to you and what you received just from your heart. And before you even start, one of the things that you did was create this beautiful bracelet of hope with the hope colors, and you gave it to me as a gift, and we are going to make sure we get more of these and make these available as a part of the hope campaign. So thank you.
Greetings! Wow, I am just overjoyed. I'm excited. I'm energized. Listen, this experience has definitely been life-changing for me. So all of my goals, all the things that I have been given by God to do, I have hope that I'm going to be able to get them done. I have been called to be different and called to make a difference. So after these 3 days of getting tools and practical ways to do that, I am ready to take off. So thank you, Dr. Thompson, for all you have poured into us. I really appreciate the work that you are doing. So you stay grounded, and I am looking forward to working with you to take this hope to the world. Thank you.
I tell you, she's a little fireball. A little firecracker here, right? Standing here with Dr. Rebecca Judd, who was our host or hostess for our first Hope Immersion retreat that we've had right here in Tallahassee. And you were in that role of hosting this event, but you also were receiving. So why don't you share what your experience was like being a part of it?
My experience with the Hope Immersion Retreat was phenomenal. I started off just reading from the booklet and listening to others share their testimony, not realizing that I'm getting something from this also. I've learned to use hope language. I've learned to use to understand what a hope break is. I've learned how to have hope chats, and also to develop hope fusion and hope spheres. So with this conference, our retreat, and I tell you, you're listening to it, but I am so sorry that you were not here, but because you missed the treat. With this, we can take this throughout the city of Tallahassee, throughout the state of Florida, and across the nation and around the world. This is this is a jewel. I thank Dr. Rosalind Tompkins Lewis for all that she's poured into this immersion retreat, and I thank all the participants, and I thank you for taking the time to explore and find out more about what hope is all about. Better days ahead.
I'm standing here with Minister Nettie Paramore, who is our phenomenal outreach worker, who has done such a wonderful job of getting the word out there, along with the whole team. But especially that's something that you have an anointing to do. And so I just want to say thank you for that, because you got to have somebody that's going to run and tell it, right? and gather the people, like the woman at the well. After she received, she went and told the whole city, and they all came out. So thank you for that part. But you've also been here receiving. So what have you received?
I have received so much today. Most of mine that I have received is from Apostle Dr. Rosalind Lewis Tompkins, and what she brings, how she just can get up there and give you hope. Even if you don't have it, you're going to leave here with it. And I've been blessed when the Lord first gave her hope, and I caught it, that pregnant expectation, and I've been carrying it. But not only do I carry it, I deposit it everywhere I go, because you can't give people what you don't have, but if you have it, you have to give it. So I've been blessed to give it because I have a leader that don't mind giving it. So I just thank God for all those who are catching on. And I know y'all gonna run with it as well. And those that missed it, you still have an opportunity, because you can go to the website, you can get the information, you can be a citizen of hope. Ever since I found out, I've been a citizen of hope.
I have more to come, right?
Yeah.
More to come.
Thank you.